Ladies and gents, welcome back to the PC show. I'm Mr. Jonas. You already know. Yeah. Today is 2nd December, and I say it's not 2 times that. Are we not concerned about Ebono 22nd December? And are we not concerned about Ebono's prophecy? Because it looks like December the rain doesn't fall like this. Yesterday it fell, and yes. Today too it has given us 2. Tomorrow maybe to give us 3. Then it looks like the prophecy, God is now taking this prophecy seriously. You understand? Because it looks like Ebonowa was rather doing the thing for content, but God has taken the word so serious. Because December, why we rain for 2 times in the day? And yes, about what on a morning, 2 times. Why? God, you understand? It is shining and the rain too is falling. How? Like, I don't understand what is happening. Ebonowa, please intercede on our behalf. We are sorry at first we didn't take you serious, but please, we have already told you. One year, the freeze, the freeze is the year worldwide. One yesterday, 26 December, we will explain to you, or we will tell you, or we will show you the reason why 26 is World Boxing Day. Because I got my gloves around here. If 25th in Suyan Pam, internet, but that's not why I'm here today. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. Sometimes I see videos online and I wonder, is Satan really the problem in our life? Like we human beings, is Satan really the problem in our life? Because sometimes you see human beings doing something, then you ask, is he also a human being? I don't know how to put it, but let's look at this video. Hey! Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing paining me in this video. Me, I don't care whether you do your skills, you plant your stars here, you know how to ride motor, you want to ride your motor, you want to fly there, you know how to go under long vehicles, cameras, swerve cars, as if you are playing Road Rash. Those who know Road Rash, 2009 for the year. I don't know. If you want to show us your skills, show us your skills. But right now, it looks like we are living in a world where telling someone to be careful is useless, than rather recording and posting it to get views is what has become accountable of us, this generation. Because instead of we correcting people whenever they are going wayward, and also whenever they are doing something that does not account of human behavior, we intend to record, we intend to give morale. Yeah, cause so do it, you are doing good. But this one is not a bro. You are going under a long vehicle. You want me to tell you that hey, so you see, and when something like this happens, we all come back and come and blame Satan. That's why mostly I used to sit and tell people that Satan is not really our problem. People will not agree with you. Why are you saying this? Because Satan is always known for the bad aspect. So whatever that will happen, but God now, we know that God has left hand and right hand. The right hand says he's just and the right hand says he's lovely and caring. So God now can do bad things in your life and can still do the good things in your life. But whenever there is bad things, we are taking it, we are directing everything to Satan. You understand? Don't get me wrong. God can also do bad things to you to prove himself. But always, whenever something happens, sometimes too, both entities are clean of it. It is just common sense that we lack as human beings. We lack common sense because this, you should know that long vehicle brakes work with air. So when the egg need life from airlock. So when there's airlock, it will pass on you. There's no way you can save yourself under that thing. Then after that, it will happen. Then you come and be like, where were the police? The police were supposed to maintain peace and order, tolerance on the streets. They are supposed to make sure that everything on the police cannot be everywhere. We, the human beings in the country, we are more than the police. Police cannot be everywhere. Even the cars in the country are more than the police. So police cannot be everywhere to make sure that everybody, that's why we have common sense. To tell you that I do where me, what if it goes wrong? What if it happens this way? What if it turns out this way? But human beings will go on and do it, all because yeah, we are now in a Gen Z world. We want the views, we want the likes, we want the trending. So whatever we should be doing right, when you do it wayward, that's what gives you the view, that's what gives you the likes, that's what gives you the subscription and all that. That's what makes you a public figure. That's what makes you an influencer, because that's where everybody is first swaying themselves to. So the least mistake, the least chance you get, you want to take out your phone and record something instead of you telling the person that it might end up in a wrong way. We are not saying it should end up that, but what if it end up that way? What will happen to you? Then we'll end up blaming the person driving the vehicle. No, trailer no the asema question keke say we kunipa, but the person has no idea of what is going on behind his car. You see, most people be like, nah, trailers drivers, they don't respect the small cars. The tipper tracker, they don't respect the small cars. When the small cars are coming. But common sense is not telling you that tipper aqua, you want to overtake tippers on the street. You want to overtake long vehicles. I'm not saying you shouldn't overtake them. You overtake where it's necessary. You don't overtake wherever it's not necessary. Because trailer no all call door into pentema year fanu. That year fanu might end you somewhere and you end up blaming Satan. My problem is you blaming Satan for everything that is happening to you.
Satan is innocent.
Satan is always innocent.
Satan is.
You see, it is hard time we start appealing for him. Yes. Because everybody starts saying things which are not reasonable. Like, whether you are hungry, Satan. You are satisfied, Satan. Your girlfriend has left you, Satan. Somebody slap you, Satan. Police take your money, Satan. Please, what should Satan do for you again? Why not turn it the other way? You start using your common sense rather than blaming Satan for everything that's happening in your life.
Hashtag Satan is all.
Yes. So we are starting to raise the agenda. But ladies and gentlemen, HIV is still, the numbers are still rising up, and we urge you all to make sure that you go and get your test done.
See, that
no,
is Satan.
HIV no be Satan. HIV common sense. They say make you use rubber, they go use Satan no get it. Make I hear somebody talk say Satan when they give you HIV, go see. HIV no be satanic disease. Yeah. So please make sure you know your partner very well. Hashtag know your status. And this is Merry Christmas. We are in the festive week. Make sure, you call your loved ones and check up on them and see how everybody is doing. Those who are arguing with, call them and collaborate again, because we the end of the year, for no end plus bad energy. I'm Mr. General and this is the PC Show. I'm out from here. Pa Yapong.